Okay. Now let's go here. Cleaned up the inventory, took care
You
of all
are
that.
not sending him there alone.
And who am I supposed to send? I have no men to spare, Valeria. But we still need the Hellion back, or all is lost.
Well, now, what argument are we stumbling upon here?
What's going on?
You and your powers are nothing but tools to serve his plan. That's what's going on.
Valeria.
We should leave, brother. Go on our way. The Republic, the Brotherhood, they're only good at sending us to die for their grand cause. Well, enough, I say. Let's make our own fate.
There's nowhere to go.
Leave? Where?
We'll find a place far from all this mayhem.
You can't escape it, all right? For what's coming, there is no hiding under a rock. You want peace? Oh, you will have peace. Don't you worry about that. Just not the way you think.
Gomez, what's that supposed to mean?
The unholy alliance called the Covenant of the Blind is trying to summon an entity named Ahriman, the fallen Duke of Fury. The Blind Prince, as they like to call him, waits patiently in the abyss while the three lesser cults lay waste to 3 cities, channeling energy toward the ritual place.
What if they succeed?
Pacification. Pacification is what awaits us all. I've seen the Cult of Fury turn my strongest men into mindless thralls. They'll drain their will to resist, to fight, to feel anger or self-survival. It will spread to all of us, should we fail to stop the ritual. The end of free will, and the rise of a new mankind. United in eternal enslavement.
The fear in Stormfall is fueling the ritual, empowering this Ahriman.
Yes, Stormfall is one of the 3 cities that will be consumed in time, if we do not stop the ritual. Each of the 3 cults from the Covenant of the Blind is making sure of it. Stormfall is handled by the Cult of the Sleeper. The nearby city of Cordonon was converted by the Cult of the Aberrant. And we expect the capital city of the Republic, Gehenna, to be on the same path as we speak.
And I suppose you have a smart plan laid out to stop it all?
No, not a smart one. A desperate one. I want to reassemble the mythical Hellion, the artifact that founded the Brotherhood of Dawn. With it, I will be able to conjure the power of Anathea herself, closing the abyssal portal and ending the ritual.
You're sure it will work?
That's the only plan we have, given the time left before Fury's ascent.
Val, what do you think?
The next part is what bothers me. He wants to send you, alone, to get the first part of the Hellion. Well, now that Edric has gone, I'm not losing you to a suicide mission, no matter how desperate we are. So, I'm coming with you. At least if we fail, we'll fail together. Yes?
We won't fail. No matter the odds. Gomez, where can we find the first piece?
It used to be held within the Vault of Hope where you found us. But after the nearby city of Cordonon got attacked by the Cult of the Aberrant, an overzealous group of the Brotherhood crept into the vault and took the relic to bring it to the city and protect its population from evil. They never came back. But there is a chance that that half of the Hellion is still there.
Following in the footsteps of dead men. Oh, I like this plan. Let's go, Val. The sooner this is dealt with, the sooner we go home.
We don't have a home to return to.
Stormfall is homey enough. If she's still standing after all of this. I'm friends with the Merchant Prince. Somehow.
Well, when you try to save a city and come pretty close to it, yeah, you're going to make friends with the leader. So, I like where the story is going. They did a good job in making an interesting, good story. And it does get better even just in a short time. Or at least I think so. I like it. Oh, I leveled. Let's actually do that. So we were going for this, so let's just grab it. So now if we were incentivized enough to like pile and pull our rage and just attack like with one big hit. Oh, we are now. First contact, Valeria, and you are journeying toward the recently raised city of Cordonon. What's the worst that can happen? It's kind of funny, but at the same time, it's like, oh, I don't know if I would have... Maybe I would have put something different there. But, it's kind of humorous that they put things in there. Like, maybe you should turn around.
Stormfall anyhow?
I don't know. We've been told our whole life that we were the shields of the unseen. That our purpose was to defend mankind against the supernatural. And now that the city's on the fringe of destruction due to the Covenant of the Blind's actions, I should just let them down, even if I do have the power to do something about it?
You still think like a purifier, I see.
Why not? I've thought a lot about this. The Republic might be ignorant and wrong about a great many things, but the core values Hemlock and the Purifiers gave us are still worth something.
Pitting your own family members against one another, abandoning your children. Yeah, those surely are great values to worship.
Hemlock might have his reasons. We don't know.
I'm sure he does.
Wait!
Not sure he deserves the opportunity to.
Get down!
Elastic trash!
I wouldn't if I were you.
God damn it!
Come on.
The fugitive and the demon worshipper. Time to end their heresy.
Father?
Silence!
Why didn't you leave when I told you to?
You pitted Edric against his own brother.
This filth deserves neither honor nor respect.
I had no say in the matter.
You abandoned me.
I gave up on you in the comfort that at least one of my children would make it.
It's not too late, Father. We're still the children of Hemlock.
Right now, you're nothing but a defiler. A traitor of what the Purifiers fight for.
Alas, struggling for survival is a vain endeavor in the light of what awaits us all. And yet, I can't stand idly by witnessing my only legacy that matters getting its head chopped off. Justicar, free the prisoners.
Grand Inquisitor?
Listen carefully. You may not comprehend my actions, but such is certain. Only enslavement awaits you if you share the path of the Brotherhood. Turn back now while you still have each other. Find a quiet place to live on. Forget this life. You may taste an ephemeral peace in the next.
I followed you despite the most terrible odds, sir. Everyone in this army has the utmost respect for you. But you know as well as I do that these two are traitors of the Republic. The penalty for their crimes is death.
Free the prisoners.
This is treason! My men and I will not betray what the Purifiers stand for, so that your little protégés get another chance, Grand Inquisitor. They die now.
Stand down, Justicar. Stand down, Justicar! Soldiers, arrest and disarm the Justicar! He shall be put to trial for insubordination. Soldiers!
Your judgment is clouded by your love for them. Everyone can see that. Soldiers, secure the Grand Inquisitor. I am relieving you of your command, sir. The Senate will be informed of your weakness, and you shall be dealt with accordingly. These two, however, will die this day. My axe!
This is your last chance to enjoy a life far from pain. Seize it!
What the heck happened to the sound? Well then. That's unfortunate. Maybe, I don't know how I'd fix that. What the heck happened? Oh, it's back.
Stay on me.
I've got your back, brother! No matter the odds!
I want railguns on the two traitors! I want them dead! Purity and sacrifice! It's trying to break our ranks! Stand fast! Close ranks!
Oh, that was a bit weird. I didn't have that happen in my other character. Why is he attacking so fast? It feels like he's attacking so much faster than before. Oh, I just barely dodged out of the way that one. Like, I know I'm building up Fury stacks, but I started that fight and I felt like I was attacking really fast. Or maybe it's just, I don't know, maybe I'm just building up my agility high enough to where it's having a significant impact? I'm not sure.
You are soldiers of the Purifiers! Fight to the last! Purity and sacrifice! Stand or die! Purity is...
Alright, good, it came back for this.
The Purifiers got crushed!
I'm not sure that's for the best. We're on our own now.
I'm getting a strong Battle of High Peak deja vu here.
Not a good time to be reminiscing. Keep hacking.
Damn you! Damn you traitors! You corrupted Hemlock and unleashed doom on us all!
That's a funny little graphical bug there.
You traitors! You corrupted Hemlock and Justice shall be done!
It's not possible.
In the name of the Senate!
It's not possible.
I will drive my blade through your corrupted heart! Oh, for the Republic!
Glad he finally shuts up.
He was doing what he thought was right.
As long as he does it in silence, I'm fine with that.
Still alive. We bid thee welcome, guests.
Ugh, we forgot one. Let me pull its head off.
Wait. It speaks. This one's different.
So, in that cutscene, I don't know, maybe I'll try to find a way to edit the sound back in. Like, I'll just take it off. I'll try to re-record it, or maybe just take it off a YouTube video or something. I don't know. It may just be that's just the way it is, unfortunately. But the whole point is Hemlock reveals himself to be, seems like part of this cult, and it's like, excuse me. So let's talk to this person.
What are you supposed to be?
We are the Lambert, indeed.
What are you supposed to be?
Is it mimicking you?
Learning. We would be honored to have you in our domain, to know more about what are you supposed to be.
No, that's not quite right. Anyway, we're just humans. Nothing fancy. You already had plenty of those fleeing in your direction.
They are humans. She is human. You are unknown. You are precious. Precious to us.
And I'm not? Charming.
Well, at least it's not trying to kill us.
Apologies for the misunderstanding. We will cease your existences. But we are your host and you are our guests. Come, enter our domain, for it is full of wonders. Charming.
Is it making fun of me?
I'm not even sure.
Let me tell you right now that I'm not comfortable entering that creature's domain.
This is the way to Cordonon, and we still have to find the first piece of the Helion. We knew that the cult of the Aberon destroyed the city, so buckle up, Val, because we're going that way.
I had no plans to turn back. Hemlock is this way, and I want answers. Is he working for those guys?
Maybe the Lambak knows. After all, Hemlock summoned it.
That's unreal. I feel like we know nothing about Hemlock anymore, if that was even him.
Yeah, it is pretty crazy. Also, I found it was funny. The way that thing talks is like, oh, don't worry, we will cease your existence, but first, come join us. It's like, well, thank you for being honest about it, but,
I am here to nudge you back on the right track.
Well, right now, you're not going to nudge me in anything away from what I'm currently using,
My
so...
part here is over. The Cabal of Illumination.
Is it really having that much of an impact on my attack speed now? That's crazy. Like, it wasn't having that much of an impact before. Oh, yeah, let's throw these in. Which one do we want to get first? Plus 35 rage generation on kill. I don't like on kill effects. Plus 10% rage per hit taken. That's more consistent, so. Because the way I look at it is per kill is not very good against boss-like characters or champions or anything.
That you chose to join us. We are honored even.
What are these creatures doing?
Expanding the capabilities of nearby fauna and flora. Bestowing our Lord's blessing upon this forest.
Smart talk for corrupting living organisms and turning them into thralls.
Charming.
Charming.
Who's the we you keep referring to?
We are the Lambak. Lambak are we. We are one, for only the Lambak thinks. And we are many, for we became what we are thanks to the many disposable resources found in Cordonon.
Resources?
The organic mass you refer to as population.
They're all dead?
Some. But for most of them, they are we. They became the Lambak.
I've heard enough. Can we move on?
1 second. Lambak, do you know anything about a warband from the Brotherhood of Dawn entering your lands?
Yes, indeed. Do you want to meet them? Now part of the we?
Yes, I'd very much like to.
So be it. We will promptly organize a meeting for our guests.
I'm not sure if this is smart. This is obviously a trap.
A trap is unexpected. Do not fear the unexpected, for we will end both your existences. You will be we. No trap. Just certainty.
Not sure I enjoy her honesty.
Her? I'm not sure her applies to it. Do not mistake that thing for something relatable.
It is refreshing when you think about it, because most of the time you are dealing with stuff that wants to, like, you know, trick you. Obviously, this thing's like, no, I'm going to kill you. I will take over your body and make you a slave. That's obvious. I'm just inviting you into it. There's no trick here. It's like, that's kind of refreshing. Thank you for being honest and upfront about that.
At least now we know what happened to Cordonan's population.
I would say we've seen worse, but I'm not so sure right now.
Let's do what we have to do and leave. Let's try not to end up like that.
It seems the plus attack speed doesn't affect the whirlwind. Like, you attack at the same speed when you start the channel, no matter what. I wonder if maybe that passive was bugged and they had fixed it, so now I can kind of tell that I'm attacking faster more now or something? I'm not entirely sure what's going on there. Yeah. No upgrades. Oh well.
Hemlock obviously knows about Ahriman's summoning. He's working with the Covenant of the Blind.
He also mentioned not having a choice.
Look, he's lying. He made a pact with powers he shouldn't have fiddled with. Or he's straight up possessed.
He sounds sincere. I can feel that he's struggling.
I wonder where he went. He can't be far.
So I do know what happened, or at least the next part's gonna kind of tell you. But it is obvious that he's not in full control. But, well, we'll see soon exactly what's going on. I'll let the story say it. Or I should say, I'll let the game say it. So I wonder, like, did they change the wording on this or something? Plus 3%. So plus 4%. I don't know. Maybe it just works. Maybe I'm just imagining
the Brotherhood's expedition.
Well, it did say it would organize a meeting.
Come on, get up, Val.
I'll make them pay!
We haven't done a side area in a little bit. We'll do this one. Are there any enemies in this area? Like, where are they? It says kill them. They're all just right here? Alright. What? So, there's just the one path, right? Did I miss a trigger point or something? I guess they just didn't load this area with enough enemies for you to kill. Interesting. Like I said, there's definitely some rough around the edges bit with this game. Again, we are talking about a smaller studio. So things like this are gonna pop up here and there, like, oh yeah, some areas, because all the side areas are randomized, so it probably randomized the number of enemies, and it randomized like the type of thing you're supposed to do, and it just doesn't mesh sometimes. But overall, it is, I really like what they've done. The gameplay feels solid, the story feels really good. I like the zombie / corruption takeover.
Charming.
Charming. It's just all really well done. I like it.
What is that?
It seems to be pumping blood into the surrounding environment. Like a beating heart?
We should put it down. It's not possible.
It's just amazing to watch him swing that two-hander around as quickly as he does when I get some of those stacks built up. It must just be that because I'm getting this so high, I think it's a percentage increase, if I'm remembering correctly, plus 3%. So the more attack speed you have, the more effective those stacks are. So it's just going to be more pronounced the more attack speed I build up, is probably what's going on.
The closer we get to Cordonon, the more corrupt the environment becomes.
We're on the right path. No doubt about that.
I haven't gotten any of these yet. What's this one? Remove a random magic effect and add another when used on an item. Consumes all socketed gems to guarantee a new magic effect whose power depends on the gem's levels, and whose type is chosen randomly among all the types of gems on the item. I'm going to have to experiment with those, because I don't quite get what it means exactly. Or maybe just look up some videos of someone showing what to do on that. Oh my god. Rips him apart. Rips him apart. That can't be right. Like, they must have, like, mistuned this skill to where it does way too much damage. Because it is ridiculous how much more damage that one skill does compared to everything else I've used so far. Yeah, more rage, why not? Can never have enough rage. Yeah, let's just make it cost less by the shit. Yeah. Yeah, I guess, yeah, more rage can't hurt. Oh, now we can make it reduce. Oh, that is... Everything's coming together really nicely. Creates a chain of explosions in front of you. But the weapon does 40% less damage, which kind of goes against the whole hit very, very hard with it. I guess we'll just grab that one. I don't feel like getting any of the other ones, so...
Feel it.
Don't mind me.
Ugh, I hate it.
I can't do that right now.
Coming through, don't mind me.
This is blocking our way.
We must find and destroy the corrupted hearts. These wolves seem to be powered by them.
His character just tanks it like a boss. Oh my god. Rips him apart. I'm gonna start building up this one just to make that even more ridiculous. Is this worth it? Yeah, if we're using the whirlwind, just like going through AoE like crazy, I think it is. So I think it's worth the point. Again, on single target enemies, that's not gonna do anything, but the AoE will be insane. I'll just be able to whirlwind forever. Case in point. Oh, that's a spell one. What? I'm just making sure. Oh. Oh, fine, I'll kill you.
Can't do that. The way down is clear.
And around we go. Where we stop, nobody knows.
I can't do that right now.
That took a long time to drain all the rage I had. Ooh, amethyst. Okay. Let's go into town. Well, town. Town of the undead now. Oh, were you rares? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize.
happening.
Rips them apart. I didn't even mean to make it explode.
Come on now.
There's no way they can leave it like that. That shield burst just does too much. Like, it just feels way overtuned.
Lambak hasn't finished covering these caves. Good for us.
Don't get ahead of yourself. I hear spheres in the distance. I'm not sure they'll be glad to see us.
Oh, just get out of my way. That looks new. No, it's not new? Oh, there it is. Oh, it wasn't new. Oh. Thought it was. Guess I was wrong. Alright, good enough. Let's conserve the rest of our essence there. That toxic damage is still... it just really hurts. Daggers,
They'll never
bows,
see
and
it coming.
pistols. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. I need to go here, please. Excuse me. I need to get over up. Excuse me. Oh my god. So rude.
Cordonon is just ahead. The heart of Lambak's...
There's something up ahead. Stay on your guard.
Laments of Fury. Cordonon's gates are in sight. A deep sense of foreboding invades your mind.
Each of you has always been stubborn in your own way. Stubborn to have it your way. Stubborn to never give up. Stubborn to live.
Why are you helping the Covenant of the Blind? Why them?
You have much to answer for.
I have warned you time and time again. I have warned you to go your own way. Not once did you listen to me. Edric died because of it, and now you're forcing my hand yet again.
For how long have you been manipulating the Purifiers?
You overestimate me, child. I am but a thrall. Ahriman deceived me. I paid for that mistake by losing most of my free will, keeping just enough of it to masquerade as a Grand Inquisitor, and for a few, as a father. In truth, I have been preparing the coming of Ahriman for a time that feels like an eternity to me.
You manipulated the Senate so that the Purifiers would crush the Brotherhood of Dawn's resistance against Ahriman. Your will was not your own. I get it. But why did you not tell us?
I am but a slave. Letting you know would have only put you in harm's way.
We can still free you from Ahriman. There's got to be a way.
I'm bound to him with a pact. Something that cannot be undone. You should run. Now. He won't accept further interference in his plans. There is no fate more cruel than taking the life of your own children.
Resist his call, Father!
It's pointless. I'm sorry, children.
Fight back! You can resist!
I will make it painless, daughter.
Valeria!
It's all going down.
What are you waiting for? Do it!
Nothing but a slave.
Come on then, do it!
Nothing but a slave!
Not right now.
Ah!
Enough games, daughter. Thralls deserve no family.
So yeah, like he said, he made a pact. I don't know what the pact was, but obviously he thought he was getting something worthwhile in return, but as it goes, not worth it. Lost, gave up way too much. As you tend to do when you barter your soul, it tends to be you don't really get enough in return. It just doesn't work out for you. And he had to learn that the hard way, though.
I can't. He's too powerful.
The children of Hemlock die this day.
Please, Father, kill me. I shall be reborn as part of the League.
You shall not defile her causal memory.
Do your bidding, Pact-Maker, before your master makes you.
I won't! I won't.
Resisting will only bring you suffering. We can already feel his fury crushing your mind. You can't change the outcome.
I won't.
Admirable creature. There's still corners of resistance after all these years of servitude. Yet, if he does not cease your existence, the arm of Ashtaroth shall.
What is that?
Zael Bizun. You will rend your flesh before the real harvest. Charming.
Oh, I didn't dodge out of the way in time for that. Oh, just for the sake of it.
Let's hurry. We have to run after Hemlock.
That's not what we came here for. The Hellion first.
I don't care. We have to either save or kill him. There's no other way.
We will in time, I promise. He almost killed you once. You're not going anywhere near him in that state, and you know it. Val, can you fight?
The human female is highly likely to die without our intervention if she further pushes her body to its limits.
Shut up.
Can you walk?
I think so.
All right, I will take you back to Ganes. Come.
Wait. We didn't come all the way here to leave empty-handed. We're at Cordenon's Gate. Get the bloody artifact.
She is correct. If it is the Hellion you are after, then we happen to know its exact location, deep into the heart of our domain. Please honor us and accept our invitation. We shall end your life close to we.
I'm not leaving her behind.
If she is a reason for you not to accept our invitation, then we shall see her home, unharmed, unchanged, weak and ever dying. Would that please you?
No deal. He's not entering alone on the off chance that you might have what we want.
Fine, Lambak. Show me to the Hellion, but don't harm her.
What? You're not truly considering it.
It might be many things, but clearly it's not a liar.
Two stairs, for two fates. The wounded female goes home unharmed, while you enter our domain to cease existing. It will be an honor. Yes. Today is a good day for all of us.
Get your ass back safely, all right? Thank you for shielding me against Hemlock.
You're being foolish.
Feels strange not to be the fool for once?
Like I said, it's refreshing to have something go, yeah, go this way so we can kill you. That's what we want. We want to kill you and possess you. Can you just, we'll take her home. You go that way so we can kill you. It's very refreshing. It's very nice. I appreciate it. I like that they went that direction with it. I don't think I'm going to end up replacing my helmet, though, so we'll just pick one. And throw in a couple points there. And I'll look at the passives during the break, actually. So I'll be right back, and I'll have decided what to put the passive into. It might take me a few minutes, because I actually might want to look a little bit more into the type of pathing I want to actually go for. Which sections I might want to branch into further down the line, because I haven't really looked at that. And I'm kind of getting to the point where I've kind of filled out what I wanted to with what I have so far. So look at that, and then we'll be back.